From Silicon Slopes, I'm your host, Josh Matches, and I'm joined by Assaf Rappaport, the CEO of Wiz. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So Assaf, talk to us about Wiz and what your company does.
So actually Wiz is in probably the most interesting space right now, which is cybersecurity in the cloud. So basically what we're doing, we're enabling any organization, no matter how big or small, basically providing visibility and see the top risk and the ability to remediate them and to detect them. And I think when we're looking at the cybersecurity debt that we have definitely in the cloud after the pandemic, when we saw organization rushing to the cloud in a way, definitely that's one of the hottest topics in the world and top topic for every company today.
Well, just on Monday, you raised a huge round of funding, $250 million in Series C funding at a $6 billion valuation. What does that mean to your company, and what are you going to use the funds for as you continue to grow this incredible company that's only 18 months old?
So I think, $6 billion is great, but this is not what we're actually celebrating. We're more celebrating like the team that we're building and definitely the customer traction that we're getting. We're selling the product probably for less than 9 months, but having said that, we already have 10% of the Fortune 500 as customers. And I think that traction of and the love that we're getting from the customers regarding our product, I think that's the real accomplishment that we've got. And again, $6 billion, 250, 600 million total, of funds. I think that's great number, but the customer traction and the team that we've built, that's the one thing to celebrate.
You've built an incredible team, and in such a short time. I mean, 18 months ago, you were at Microsoft, and you left to found this company at the beginning of the pandemic. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, wow. That was like March 1st. We decided to, as a founding team, all founders came from Microsoft, and we decided to leave Microsoft at March 1st. And it felt for us like, oh my God, that's the worst time to start a company. Oh my God, pandemic is hitting, nobody knew what's going on. And even my mom, looked at me, what are you doing, leaving such an uncomfortable position at Microsoft to start a startup at probably the worst time? But in retrospective, I must say that, this was probably the best time to start a startup. Pandemic and the rush to the cloud and the ability for us to work even from Israel with every company on the planet, basically, from remote, that definitely accelerated our business.
And let's talk about what's next for Wiz. So you now have this great round of funding. What are you going to do to scale the business in the future as you not just expand brand awareness, but your vision for the company?
So I think, again, focusing on talent, so that enable us to grow basically in any department that we have, both the go-to-market, mainly in the US, but also other geographies, and of course the R&D. So that's one thing that we're going to do. Also, $600 million, that's enable us to do acquisitions, not only organic growth, but inorganic growth. So this is also something that we're looking at.
Very exciting. Well, we're super excited for the future of Wiz and to having you back at Silicon Slopes next year
definitely.
To continue the conversation as you continue to scale and grow this incredible business.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thank you, Assaf.